Watch this video of this Army general talking about the insecurity in Nigeria. I will come back and tell you my take on it.
NGO issues. There are so many things I had. Initially, when the NGOs came in, when we started, they didn't want any oversight function. They didn't want us to know where they were going to. We had issues with that because now they will go into the enclave of the terrorists and go and treat them. You are treating the same people that is attacking the communities. You tell them no, that you are neutral. How neutral can you be? We've had situations where allegations of arms, them conveying arms to us just to make sure that the war continues. We've had situations where they will tell you they are taking food to communities. Halfway, they will tell you the trailer has broken down. By next morning, the trailer is empty. And that vehicle that is broken down, the driver will just go and drive it and take it back. So what had happened? You have funded those guys. You are taking care of them equally. We've had several situations like that. So we said, no, it can't continue like that. And that's why we insisted with the state government that, look, the state government must know what's going on. So if any NGO comes, it must be registered. We must monitor what's going on. We've had situations where NGOs will come in with unidentified individuals entering communities. You don't even know what they're doing. They don't have NGO ID cards. They're not part of the government. Who is taking them to? What are they going there for? And so by the time we start monitoring what they were doing, we noticed things started getting better. So which means something is going on somewhere. Because they come from all over the world and you don't know who is who. So that's why for every country, please regulate what the NGOs are doing, monitor what they're doing. Most times you hear them telling you that they spent $10 million and then you wonder where. Most times the money is spent on themselves, on their luxuries. The hotels they stay, the vehicles they're using and all those things. The locals don't benefit much from them. And yet this thing keeps on. I've told you, somebody will come and pay for a house for 10 years ahead. So what is he trying to tell you? This thing will never end until after 10 years, or maybe he will renew it. And again, I always remember that if there is peace and the threat level is low, one, they are going to retrench them. Two, their hazard allowance will reduce. How many of them will want that? We're not saying all of them are bad. No, some are really doing very well. Some are extremely doing very well. But again, please don't just assume they're just monitor what's going on, monitor what's being spent. I think it's important. I think we've dealt with the issue.
There's the last one of extermination of the...
when is it going to end?
Is it that the NGOs are coming to cause insecurity in Nigeria so that they can sell their GMO products? That is why they target the states, the regions that are producing crops for Nigerians, the places that are the food basket of the nation, places that have agricultural produce. They are destroying the agricultural produce so that they will not be able to produce anymore and now start buying the GMO product that cannot be planted. Is that the aim of causing insecurity in Nigeria? That they will not say that it is a tribal war, or it is a ethnic cleansing, or it is a religious war. Then they are hiding it under religion and the tribal war, whereas the main aim is to sell the GMO product in Nigeria, not allowing the crops to germinate, not allowing farmers to go to their farm and produce the raw products that Nigerians can consume. They want Nigerians to be consuming the GMO products instead. If you go under my videos, you see one of the videos that I made, that I posted of one doctor that spoke about this the GMO products that aim in Africa, in Nigeria to be specific. You remember the video that a very dark man posted when he said the S-men came and they were just targeting the rice, putting fire on all their crops, the rice bag of rice that were stored in a house. They'll just go and put fire anywhere that there's no rice. They will not go to that place, but a place that has rice, bag of rice. Tell me what does a bag of rice have to do with ethnic cleansing or land grabbing? They will just go and burn all the rice. When there is insecurity in Nigeria, they will not say, for me to give you security, I will not collect your natural resources in exchange for peace, for you to be in peace in your country, like the way they are doing to Togo now. They will say, instead, in place, we'll give you peace in place of your natural resources. So they are exchanging our piece of natural resources. One, then the second aim is to sell that GMO product that we cannot replant again. Once we've consumed that one, we have to go back to them and request another produce. When that one finishes, then they will not say they are coming to collect our natural resources in place of food. It will not be trade by barter. They're giving us GMO products, we're giving them our natural resources, whereas they were the one that came and destroyed our natural crops. Anything I say in this channel is my honest opinion on important societal issues. If it is not important and it is not of benefit to the society, I do not talk except it is of benefit. I greet your government, Mr. and Mrs. Saitike.